Okay, we are live. Okay, and I just gotta wait for my videos to start so that I can mute it. Just a second. Okay, we are just about ready to get started here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I had this bright idea. I should have had this idea before starting my live. I need a piece of paper. Okay, Jen, where's there a piece of paper? Piece of paper. Do I have any computer paper in here? I do have computer paper. Lucky me. It's all cardstock. Oh well, I'll have to use a piece of cardstock. Let's see. Okay. Damn email. Okay. I tell you what, those are really good. There's this pizza shop, local pizza shop just down the road from me. And they have the best honey barbecue wings. And since my son's at work, I thought I ain't cooking. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Client Casey. Okay. 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 When I hold this up, I want you to let me know if you can read this and if it's backwards or if it looks right. That is my PayPal and my Cash App if you do not want to do a super chat. Okay. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't mirroring. Oh, and I better plug in my phone. Just got off the phone with one of my besties in North Carolina. And my phone battery is saying, fuck you. I'm going to die if you don't plug me in. Okay. So this is still being worked out. I got it. There's my shelf underneath there, and you know, it's not up here right. So that's something I've got to work on. But I feel it's better than at least I'm at my normal reading table. And this is something I purchased on Amazon, this backdrop. I ordered it one that was too big, I think. But I got to work on it. See if I could get it behind the shelving and stuff and just clean up the shelving. But we'll see. But just, you know, at least it's hiding shit and yeah. I'm more comfortable here at my reading table. I like it on the other side of the room as well when I was at my round table. But this is where I have more room. All my cards are here. And I'm just kind of ordered this on Amazon, paid like 30 bucks for it for a backdrop. And I think I ordered one that was too big, but I got to work out the corks with it. But it was in some of my videos. Okay, so Klein Casey just wanted a general reading. Let me see if there's anything. Oh, I am still working on my F-Bomb Oracle deck. Sometime in July that will be released. I will let you know. Probably this week. Well, this is already Wednesday. By the beginning of next week, I should have it sent to the printer, and I should get my copy in where I could kind of show it off and then be able to take some orders, some pre-orders for a larger batch. I'm also going to be working on some journals, some notebooks and stuff like that that are going to be published on Amazon. I'm doing some self-publishing. I am working on a tarot journal. I'm working on a dream journal. The dream journal will probably be the first one that actually comes out on Amazon. That is going to be published by the end of the week. It's not a crystal. It is actually a heart pendant that I made out of resin. I've got two of them. I got one that I was actually going to sell, but I have not put it online in a store yet. But I made these heart pendants out of resin. Okay. Thank you. I want to see if I can. That's on my computer. I'm not going to be able to bring it up, I don't think. Probably not. Unless it's on my, it might be on my, if I could figure this out. It might be on my Dropbox. Let me see. That's all PDFs. I don't want PDFs. I don't know if you could see this or not. I'm going to hold my phone up. But this is going to be the front cover of the journal. Journal of Dreams. And the text at the bottom says, dig deeper into the hidden meanings of your dreams. And all that it is going to be a journal to keep by a bedside to write down your dreams. Okay. That's what's going to be released. It's going to be on for sale on Amazon Marketplace, on Amazon. I'm waiting on them to get me they'll send me an ISDN number. It's a journal that I'm actually going to be publishing. Okay, it went through. Let me see here. Let me check. Oops, wrong app. Okay, I haven't received anything yet, Clyde. Oh, Clyde. Okay. I remember that, Clyde. Okay, Clyde. Now I remember. Yeah, you need to get your reading. Colleen needs to get hers. And Radikar had her reading Sunday. She got a past life reading. Yes. So Radikar had her reading already. Okay. So since Clyde paid last week, Clyde is actually going to be on first. Then I will do Clyde Casey because Clyde paid a week ago. Okay. So, and if I remember correctly, Clyde, you wanted to dig into situation again with Lisa. Hold on, I'm looking for a specific deck. Hold on. Now, where did it go? Is this it? Yeah, no. This is the one I want. Okay. Okay, just give me a couple minutes here. Get situated. My bad. I got the bullshitting on the phone and did not do my prep work. This will just be a minute and I'll get to you, Clyde. Okay. I'm doing well, Radikar. Thank you. And by the way, my dream journal is going to be a low price of like $7.99. That's it. Purchased through Amazon. If anybody is curious. Be like 100. I think I'm doing 100 pages. Okay, there's that. Now I got to push my laptop back. There we go. Okay. Okay, so Clyde, you wanting to know about your situation with Lisa? Let's take a look here. I am using, if anybody is curious, Tarot of Dreams by Sharon Marchetti. This deck comes with 5 extra cards that I took out because they seem to just throw the reading off. So I don't even use them. Okay, Clyde. Let's see what's going on here. Well, Clyde. So you go 7, 7. From what I'm seeing, you are still kind of centering your world around her. We do have the Queen of Pentacles here. She's right in the center of it all. She's the center of your thoughts. You're still waiting and waiting and waiting. You keep on waiting on her. But she is holding on. Okay. What I'm getting here is things with her could eventually move forward. However, you're holding on to this dream of maybe some kind of romance with her. You're looking for some kind of, there could be a new beginning with her, but there's a big but here. Wishful thinking. Okay, you're very much in wishful thinking, maybe overindulging in fantasizing, but she has somebody. Okay, there is somebody in her life that she is holding on to. She is not in any place where she's going to be leaving because there's some kind of physical aspects as far as monetary stability where she's at. I'm hearing an offer, maybe an offer of friendship. Clyde, the best that you can hope for from what Spirit is showing me is you have to kind of get out of the mentality that there's going to be a romantic relationship between the two of you, because it's not going to happen. Okay? I'm not seeing that happen anytime soon. She's staying where she's at. She's staying with who she's with. But the most that I see the change that could be coming, she's also coming in as the Queen of Swords. Lack of emotion. She does not, Clyde, her feelings for you, this is like an unrequited love type situation. Her feelings for you are not the same as your feelings are for her. Okay? The most that's going to come of this is a friendship. That's it. In this particular lifetime, what I'm feeling is it's not meant to be, at least not on this timeline yet, at this point. I don't read too far into the future because things can change. But there is, I think, if you've been out of contact with her for a while, reestablishing contact is a potential. Cooperation, communicating, but it's more, like I said, it's more friendship, and that's as far as that goes. Hi, Colleen. Right. Okay. Yeah. There was this sexual connection with her, but that is about, yeah, that's kind of the energies. I don't want to leave you with just that. I want to get some spiritual messages for you as well. Client Casey will be after Clyde because she was a super chat. You could pay via super chat, PayPal, or Cash App. There you go. That is a 01 on the end of Mystic Jen for Cash App. It's $ Mystic Jen 01. Okay. Now, let's get 2 more cards for Clyde. Flexibility and trust. This is trusting in your own intuition. This is about trusting within the universe and being a little bit flexible and open. I keep feeling that the universe wants to bless you with a partner, wants to bless you with a romantic partner. But you got to kind of let go of the notion of any kind of romance or any kind of sexual energy between you and Lisa. And you kind of just got to let that energy go. Just let it be friends and kind of heal from that and move on. Be flexible, be open. And there is somebody else out there for you, Clyde. Okay. Now, pick these cards up. Draw a couple cards for Client Casey. Okay, Cash App. Okay. I got Claire. Okay, I got your Cash App. The notification came up on my phone. You will be after Client Casey. Oh, I got to get Mumsy too. Mom, Clyde had paid for a reading for you. So I got to make sure we get that in for you. I've already announced Klein Casey. After Klein Casey, I'll do Mom, and then I'll do Claire. Okay. Okay, Claire. Or Klein Casey, I'm sorry. You wanted a general message. Okay. Okay, Klein Casey, what I'm getting here is that there is some kind of struggle that you've been going through. Some kind of conflict. I feel that there is somebody in your life that is out to do nothing but battle you, give you a hard time. I'm here, drama queen, drama king, something like that. I feel like that there's somebody that you feel like that you're up against a force that's unbeatable. However, that problems that you are experiencing with this person is about to end with the World card. Okay. That is coming to an end. So disorganized tonight. Okay. That cycle is ending. You are playing the waiting game. Okay. You've been patiently waiting for a change. A change is coming. This old cycle is ending, and you're going to be able to start a new cycle, a new path. Okay. Thank you, Clyde. That is very generous. Okay, so the next super chat, or not, well, next paid reading is going to be Mumsy, Colleen, because Clyde had paid for a reading for you. For himself, for you, and for Radikar. Radikar had hers last week. So, okay, so everybody that's new coming in, the free readings is just a general message from Spirit, usually a 1 to 2 card draws. To ask specific questions or donations via PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chat. And I do have some basic pricing, some basic guidelines up above on the pinned comment. Okay, so Colleen, what kind of question did you want to ask the cards? Okay, let me see what's going on here for you, Colleen, dear. Okay. Okay, you have done a lot of sacrificing, Colleen. A lot of struggles, a lot of conflict, a lot of sacrificing. You feel like you were played for a fool. You're thinking about Colleen. Looking at your cards here, you know, you're tired, you're wore out, you're tired of the game, you're tired of the conflict. But I'm feeling like a lot of this has to do with your way of thinking. I'm getting a lot of self-doubt, a lot of self-sabotage here because you're dwelling on a pain from the past, somebody left you hanging out to dry and caused a lot of conflicts here. You're tired of that and you're just so focused. What's on your mind? You're focused on the Three of Swords, the pain and heartache that you suffered instead of allowing yourself to heal. And you're hanging on to this devil energy, which is a negative thought process. It is the self-doubt. And you're like, how long can I hold this fort? You're always on the defensive. But there is a lot of love around you. Spiritual love, love of your family and your daughter. Colleen, I also have to ask you this because Spirit is bringing something else out. Is there somebody in your environment that is totally toxic, that partnership with, romantic or a friendship or something like that? No? Okay, then this is light versus darkness then. Self-love. Let me just see where this is going. Okay, I see where this is going. Okay, I have another question for you, Colleen. Lost your grandson last week. Okay. Gotcha. Now I understand where this is going. Was he a fire sign? And I'm so sorry for your loss. Did it have to do with any kind of addictions? It was alcohol or anything like that? Cancer? Okay, so that's where the medication is coming from. Okay. Because I saw pills. I didn't know if that was from an addiction or what that was from. Okay. That's where all the love in the environment is coming from. Okay. Bipolar. Okay. Well, what I'm getting here, the next 3 months might be a little bit rough. Okay. Okay, the conflict in the, okay, that makes sense of the battle. The battle was probably him battling cancer. You're heartbroken. He tried to hang in there, but he lost that battle. But then the negative thought process is the negative energy. Okay, that makes sense too. That's got to be the bipolar. You're just going to have to stand strong. I think people are going to look at you as the stronghold, the pillar of the family. Now, I don't know who's the fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. As sad as this situation is, there is a blessing in disguise. There's a lot of hurt and pain that's going on within your family. But the blessing in disguise is this Three of Pentacles. This is everybody coming together, working as a team, being on the same page. And I'm hearing some fences being mended. Is your son the father of this child? Yes. Sagittarius? Got a fire sign. Okay, I got a fire sign child. Yes, he is the father. He is the father. Okay. But what I want you to take from this is, as tragic as the situation is, it's going to pull, the family's going to pull together. It's going to cause the family to pull together. Okay, we got 15 people in the room, only 5 thumbs up. What's up with that? Okay, Claire is next because she did a she donated through Cash App. Okay, Claire, did you have a specific question? You're welcome, Colleen. Okay. Yeah, Clyde, it only allows you to give 1 thumbs up. 1 per person. Okay, Claire. Let's see. We'll go ahead and dig into the Virgo that you are dealing with. If that, I don't like to spy on people, but the way that I handle such questions would be in relation to you. Like, is this, if it's the right relationship for you? Okay, what your connection is. Okay, trying to invade somebody's privacy. I don't like to do that unless it's something that's going to be detrimental to you. So we'll see what comes up. Okay, I got a smaller version of this deck. My hands are getting sore. So we're switching to the mini version, easier to shuffle. A lot easier to shuffle. This is so much better, so much easier on my hands. For those that are new, I'm suspected to have rheumatoid arthritis. I don't get to see the actual rheumatologist until September. That's how far backed up they are with appointments. But I'm on Celebrex. But I still have the stiffness and I start getting pain in my hands. Okay. See these energies. Okay, yeah, I'm going to look at the connection, Claire. Okay. I am getting energy of some kind of loss, some kind of sadness, somebody sitting on the fence and sitting in the energy of the Three of Swords, of some hurt and pain, some disappointment. Somebody not being focused on what is before them, but more about what has happened to them before, a little bit of heartbreak and pain and loss. Does that resonate at all? Oh shit, client Casey, I need to do her. I'm so sorry, client. I wait, wait a second. Client Casey, I did you. I don't know if you logged off, but I believe I did you before. I did Claude and then I did you and then I did Mumsy. This is for Claire. Claire's asking about her Virgo. Claire, I'm getting some kind of. Did this Virgo hurt you in the past? I'm getting threes here, third party energy. You got 333. 333 is growth, expansion, creativity. I don't know if he's hurt you in the past. Where is Claire? Because the energy that I'm getting here is, okay, we got the Five of Cups energy, which is some sense of loss, that somebody is not seeing what is right in front of them, and is really focused on heartache and pain, and maybe even trying to go through a sense of healing here. And then we have, but there is some kind of connection. Somebody is, I think, was disappointed or hurt from a third party in the past, but is waiting on ships to come in and looking for a true love connection. But I feel that before they could, whether this is your energy or his, you have to kind of give me a little bit of feedback here. He ran around on you? Okay. Because what I'm getting is that there is so much threes over here, so much third party energy. But what I'm feeling here is that there is a new love that's going to be coming towards you. This is not old love. This is a beginning. This is something new. New love that is going to be coming towards you. Okay? But what I'm feeling here is that this Virgo, you need to let him go. Because I'm seeing this continuation of third party. Yeah, and under the deck, it got the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. I keep seeing this energy of needing to take control, needing to take action, find your own stability. This is about finding your independence, finding your own self-worth here. Making that final judgment. I'm feeling like you have to heal from this. Let it go, because the universe has somebody new coming in. But they can't come in if you're not ready to accept somebody new. And this Virgo, I just keep seeing that the Virgo is not going to change. Okay? So I keep hearing you got to move on. Okay, now I'm going to take a look at second here. Okay, now, so that's what I have for you, Claire. Now I need to look at who is next. You're over it? Good. Okay, because I'm hearing by the end of the year, Claire, somebody new is coming in. Okay, I could give him a general reading. The questions are by donation only. Was he a super chat? He's asleep in India. I could do a general reading for him. I give him a general card. I have to be fair to everybody, Radikar. I hope you understand. I hope he understands. Because, the way I'm running my free reads is The free readings are going to be a simple oracle card message. The paid readings are the ones that get the tarot and in-depth questions. Okay. Klein Casey, you were the second one that I read. I already did your reading. You may have to wait till the end of the live, or if you could scroll back to find it. You were done right after Clyde. Okay, and the message for the dude in India is dreaming. And the message that Spirit is telling me is keep on dreaming, keep on following your dreams. And I'm hearing pay attention to for him to pay attention to his dreams, that there are messages that are coming to him in his dreams. I just keep hearing the message, don't give up on his dreams. Okay. Okay. Sure thing. Okay. Fadita, okay. We'll get you a message. All questions are done by donation and either by Super Chat, PayPal, or Cash App. All free reads is an oracle card draw for a general message. I got innocence for you. Innocence is Spirit speaking to me about a clean slate, starting over, some sort of new beginning that you're going to be going on. A change that is occurring that's going to set you on a new path. And innocence, it's like purity. And when you go on this new path, you go with a pure heart. And I keep seeing the blackboard in front of me with writing all over the blackboard and an eraser. And this eraser just going over and wiping that blackboard, that slate blackboard clean. So that's what I'm getting for you. You're welcome, dear. Welcome, Veronica. Who's next? Okay, Ranny. Switching gears, switching decks. I'm just using whatever deck Spirit guides me. After Ranny, I'm going to take a quick break. You know me, after about an hour, I've got to take a 5-minute break. And then I'll come back. Oh, your card just fell right out of the deck, Ranny. Okay. You've got the card of contemplation time. a time of thinking and spending time alone, meditating upon your desires, your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Really thinking about putting into place what it is you truly want, focusing on that, manifesting that. And by manifesting, a lot of people don't understand what true manifestation is. It's not saying, I want this or I wish for this to happen. This is like saying, okay, say that your electric bill's due and you need $200 to pay the electric bill and you're coming up short. And you need to manifest that $200. It's like, it's not saying I need $200. I want $200. I hope the $200 comes in. It is, I have $200 in my bank account and I'm paying that bill tomorrow. It's like saying, like you have it now. The $200 is in my bank account and I'm going to pay that electric bill tomorrow. And that's the mindset you have to be at, and you have to truly believe it and say it over and over again. And that's how manifestation occurs. You're quite welcome, dear. Love you too, Ranny. Okay, I'll put this up one more time before I take my 5-minute break. Hopefully everybody's got a chance to read that and is able to read it and wrote it down. Radikar could probably post a link at least to the PayPal. The Cash App is $MysticJen01. Okay, I will be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, I am back. Okay. So I drew some cards for you, client. Okay, just for the sake of argument, I will go ahead and because I could have sworn I read for you, client. I will go ahead. Okay. I will go ahead and draw cards for you, client Casey. I could have sworn I thought I did you. Okay. And you wanted a general. Okay, I think you did you did $4.99, so I'll draw 3 cards for you. I'll draw 3 cards plus an oracle for the $4.99. Let's just see what we come up here. Got Judgment, Strength. This is major. Got 3 major arcana cards. Wow. And 7 of coins. So what I'm hearing is that you may be waiting on some kind of decision to be made, some kind of judgment, I almost want to say something official, client Casey, that you're waiting on an answer with the 7 of Pentacles. You've been waiting on something, you've been patiently waiting. It's taken a lot of strength, inner strength. And what I feel here is that whatever decision that you are waiting on, or that you or this could even be a decision that you need to make, that I'm hearing restraint, needing to show a little bit of restraint. It's like you want to rush into something. It's like you think you have your mind made up, but I feel there's some more information that's going to come in that you need to be patient about. And pulling out yet another deck of cards because Spirit's calling me to yet a different deck. Just a second here. I gotta find it. I know exactly what deck I want. Here it is. Don't ask me how I get so many card decks out on my desk. Maybe I was better off in my other corner and then I was stuck with just the decks I had there. But I was called to the Angel Answer cards. Yes, Spirit's saying you got to be patient before you rush into a decision. But let me see what the angel. Okay. You got the yes card. If you had a yes or no question, the answer is yes. Or, oh, wait a second. They're saying yes. You have to be patient. You have to show a little bit of restraint. Okay, this is confirmation that this is saying yes, you have to be patient because right now is not the right time to make a decision. So I think there's more information that needs to be needed before you make your decision. Okay. Okay, who's in the hot seat next? Putting at least one deck away. Okay, Leslie. We will get you a message. You've got waves of prosperity. Now, prosperity comes in many forms. Sometimes it could be monetary. Sometimes it could be it could be love, but it's like new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. That is saying that there are some new opportunities, new options, avenues for you to that are going to be popping up for you to explore. That is going to lead to a. I feel this is I do feel that this is dealing with finances. Some kind of financial prosperity is about to happen for you. Some kind of new path, a new opportunity that is going to be presented to you, or new offer. But I feel like you have a golden opportunity coming up here real soon. Okay. Hell on Heels. Hey. Hell on Heels, I had to live early because my son is on another working schedule. As long as he stays on this schedule, I will continue to have this is going to be the new time. It's 6:30 p.m. It's when I'm going where how I used to I think I used to do them at 6. I'm going to do them at 6:30 from now on unless his schedule changes again or on days that he is off. When he is off, then they will be at 8:30 because then I have to get dinner and all that stuff when he's home. When he is working, I don't cook. So I would rather have them earlier because if I have them at 8:30, then I'm running into the potential of me being in the middle of a live and the dog going nuts because the dog hears the garage door open when he comes through, when he gets home. So that's the whole idea there. Yes, Laura, it's $22.22 for a full reading. Yeah, I did put a post up on the community page, an announcement that the live would be at 6:30. Gotcha. And unfortunately, I can't set a time that's going to be good for everybody. I do have to honestly, I do have to work it around my schedule. Um, but I had so much shit going on today. You know, I had my Tarot Academy that I'm involved with. I had that this afternoon. I had a court hearing this morning. Oh, here's a story for you guys. Back when I bought my car, when I got my Subaru, I had my old beat up truck, right? I let the registration expire on it because I knew I was getting another car and I could not see paying a registration plus going just for a couple days and then going and buying another car. Why waste the money? Why give the state of Pennsylvania more money than what they need? Because they're money grumbling, hungry, greedy government here in Pennsylvania. Anyhow, I get to the bottom of the hill within my town. What the fuck happens to me? I get pulled over by the fucking cops, right? And he says, you know, you have an expired registration. I says, oh, yeah, it's only been a few days. I says, I'm on my way to trade this truck in. I showed the cop my phone. I says, you see this? This is here's the, and then I says, you can see the history here. Past couple days, I've been in contact with the dealership, working out my financing and stuff, picking out my vehicle and what I wanted. I wanted to get that all set because I only was going to drive the truck once to the dealership, trade it in, be done. And so he goes back to his car and he comes back. Well, I had already started the ticket, the citation. So just sign it, plead not guilty, submit information on the plates and the registration of the new vehicle, and I'll work with you in court. This was back when 2 months ago when I got my car. And so my hearing was for today. Anyhow, I show up to the court hearing and people are coming in and they're going back for their court hearings. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, you know what? I've been sitting here. These people had appointments after me, after my time. So I inquired and the judge came out and says, well, we're waiting. I apologize about the wait. The police officer, there was a car accident and he's still not here. Well, 15 more minutes went by. Finally, I got called back to the courtroom. And there's no police officer. So guess what? It got thrown out. And I told the judge what happened, that, you know, I was just driving the car. Yeah. The only time I driven it unregistered, I was just driving it to the dealership to trade it in. And I told him the story, and he says, well, I'm just going to dismiss the charges. So that's what happened. Okay, Laura, okay, I got your money here. Okay, I got your super chat. Okay, what's going on with my person? Are we going to amount to anything? Any feelings? Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh, yeah, the judge. He said, when I told him what happened, he says, you mean he wrote you a ticket for that? Wasting my time and the court's time and your time? I says, yes. He shook his head and he says, I'm dismissing the charges. And he says, somebody's going to hear about this. So the judge wasn't happy that that cop wasted the court's time and the court's money. It cost the town, the city, money for me to show up in court. Anyhow, let's take a look at Laura's situation here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, where the situation is now is the Sun card with the Page of Pentacles. So, I get this energy of somebody who may be a little bit immature. This feels like a very immature relationship. One that, I don't know if this is new. But it feels like that I'm getting a lot of fun, though. Energy. I don't know if there's sexual energy there. But I'm getting this energy of, this is fun. Let me see where this is going here. But is this person trying to keep things under wraps? There's secrets here. It's like trying to keep this connection with you secret. Not really wanting to tell anybody about it. Definitely some hidden knowledge, something under the surface. There's happiness, happy family here. Or is he committed elsewhere? Okay, there's something secret that he's hiding about his family. King of Swords is somebody in a place of authority. He may have been thinking about divorce. It may have been in the process because the Ten of Cups is coming up in the past position. Okay. But I do feel that he is not, this person that you're dealing with is not telling the whole story to his family, maybe to kids or even to the wife that he was divorcing. Not being open and honest with them, hiding that connection. I got to see where this is going here. There's the ex in the near future. He's still dealing with that ex. May even be dealing with children. Children may be involved. But I do feel that there was a divorce that was started. I don't know if there's a Leo involved. I hate to say this, but I'm feeling like that it feels like a strong connection between the two of you. However, with the Judgment card, that's reconciliation, and that's with that Six of Cups with the ex. It's almost feeling like that he could be reconciling, working on a reconciliation with his ex, and that's might be what he's hiding. And he's not being I don't think he's not telling the ex about you or what, and not telling you what's going on with the ex because he's not sure which direction he's going to be going in. And he's kind of leaving you hanging, making you wonder what's going on here. And that's his intention. He's hoping you hang in there until he makes a decision. And his first choice is to reconcile with his wife. I don't know any. I just can't, honey. I even hate to say this, but you're his backup plan. Then we have the Tower. Sudden revelation, a sudden collapse of this connection with him. I think he's going back to his ex. I'm going to draw a couple more cards on this Judgment. Five of Swords. Yeah, Five of Swords here. That is mind games, dishonesty. He's in it for himself. Yeah, this is about closing out a cycle. Temperance is healing. There were a lot of mind games and manipulation involved with his marriage. But he's trying to heal that, and he's trying to reconcile with the ex. Tell me more about this Tower card, please. Spirit, tell me more about the Tower card. Yep. Competition. Defense. It's like there could be a battle up ahead. The wife trying to defend her family, and Queen of Cups. That is coming through as the wife still loves him, and he still has feelings for her, and they are trying to reconcile. He is not communicating. He is being very deceptive. He is not telling her about you or telling you what's going on with her. And the reason why he's not telling you anything is he is hoping you will be a backup plan if the reconciliation falls through and doesn't work. That's what's going on. Yeah, I agree with you, Laura. Go ahead and drop the F-bomb. I do that. Fuck that. You're quite welcome, Laura. Yeah, you deserve better than this. You deserve somebody who is yours and where you don't have to compete with an ex, where you don't have the drama of the ex. And that's all that you are. That's the energy that's coming around. There's going to be some drama in the very end of this. But yeah. You deserve better. You deserve somebody who's truly going to love you and not treat you like an option. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's treating you like an option. You know what? You are worth so much more than that. Okay. It is 8 o'clock. I think I'm going to cut it off here unless there are any other super chats or donations. Okay. Been an hour and a half. You're quite welcome, Laura. Okay, I will do Leslie, and then that'll be the cutoff. I'll draw a card for Leslie. And then that will be the last free reading. You got the love card. And Leslie, what I'm feeling is this is more, I'm feeling I'm going with my gut. I'm hearing self-love. Loving yourself is something that you need to concentrate on. You will attract that happiness and that abundance. But in order for you to love somebody else, or for somebody else to love you and truly love you, you have to love yourself first. And that comes from the end. I'm hearing that there is some inner work that needs to be done. Okay. So I feel that is your job. Your job is to work on yourself. It's all about self-love. Taking some time to yourself. I feel there's some inner work, inner child work. Yes, Cash App is $ Mystic Gen 01. And then there's a direct link for the PayPal. If anybody wants to donate or do a super chat, I'll give it a few minutes. Then after that, I will be logging off. Hell on Heels. She's been a faithful follower for a long time. Just about as long as Radikar. Radikar's been with me for a couple years. well, at least a year, maybe over a year. Radicar's been with me for a real long time. He's been my moderator from pretty much the very beginning. Wondering what I'm doing? I'm doing a little bit of cleanup before I log off. Since you were born. Oh, I'm yawning. Damn it, I'm yawning. It's too early. Well, I did wake up at like 5:30 this morning. I don't know why. And I did not have any kind of nap. And just been busy, busy, busy all day. Okay, last call for super chats. Logging off in like 2 minutes. Ah, there's Clyde. Super chat, Clyde? Really? What'd you want to know about now? Thank you, though. Yes, I've had a long day, Radicar. I'm still fucking yawning. What's on your mind, Clyde? Sure. What question would you like to ask, Radicar? That is really sweet of you, Clyde, to do that for her. Okay. Okay, you get the Mermaid's Tarot, Radikar, because that's the only tarot deck I have left out. I put everything else away. Let's see what comes up for you, my dear. Ooh, I like it. The High Priestess. This is your spiritual self, my dear. Ace of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. You're ascending, my dear. Eight of Cups. And the Two of Wands. Okay, my dear sweet Radikar. This is about you are on the move, my dear. You are on the move, making some sort of change that involves walking away from something emotionally unfulfilling, leaving something in the past. Okay. You are at this crossroads and you're looking at that volcano as it is smoking there, ready to blow its cap, ready to blow its lid, and you're like standing there looking at it, but at the same time you're leaving it behind. You may turn back to look at it and saying, you know what, I'm leaving that drama behind, I'm leaving that chaos behind. I am not going to stick around to watch this blow up. Okay. And you are trusting your intuition. And instead of dealing with that drama, you're concentrating on yourself, on a spiritual path. I don't know if you're working on something new spiritually, but there's some new path that you are very passionate about. And you are holding true to yourself. I feel you are keeping to yourself a lot, working on yourself, and you're like, smoke, baby, smoke, or burn, baby, burn. Let that volcano explode because I'm not going to be around to watch it. Is the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, Radikar? And let's get you a mermaid oracle card too. I'm going to get you two from two different mermaid decks, mermaid oracle decks. This is a mermaid and dolphins. Simplifying your life. That might be what you're in the process of doing. Getting away from the fucking drama. Eliminating clutter from your home and work life working on balance and the flow of activities, getting rid of anything negative, anything unnecessary, including people and situations. Okay, dreaming. You got the same card as that other dude. You're dreaming a lot. You have a lot of dreams and aspirations, things that you want to accomplish. And there's nothing stopping you, Radikar. Nothing at all. It's like full steam ahead. The only thing that could possibly stop you is yourself with any kind of self-doubt. Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. And live those dreams. Don't just dream, do it. Spirit said, don't just dream it, do it. Okay? You're welcome, Radikar. Well, it's 8:15 now. I think I'm going to cut this live off unless there's any other super chats. Oh, you're welcome, Radikar. I am tired. I'm done with free reads tonight. I am doing paid reads only for donations or super chats. Because I'm getting tired. I'm getting close to the time of ending this live. I've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. I usually max out at 2 hours. An hour and a half to 2 hours are usually what my lives are. Okay. This is the last call for super chats and donations before I log off. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm going to call it a night. I do thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you for the super chats and the donations. And I love every one of you. I thank you for everybody who has subscribed. And I will see you next week for the free reading Wednesdays. As far as I know, I still plan to start at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay? So, good night for now. Bye.